Good morning, my crafty family. Welcome, welcome. I'm so excited over Tuesdays right now because we are having another SAL stitch along with Jenny. Cali Jenny, crafty stitching, my Californian girl. She is stitching this. For her, I think it will be number 16. Stitched together already. So I joined just last week and I'm super excited because this little thing coral, and thank you so much, so many of you give me a comments with the name of us and call tiger brain and some tiger coral. Well, anyway, obviously it's a coral. I thought it's a fish, but it's not. So I did stitch this coral. It is so amazing. Looks like a tiger colors, right? Even this splash of blue color in here kind of give the little notch. Very pretty. Oh my goodness. I love this piece so much that I decided I have to finish it. And it's not like I'm very fast stitcher. I just have too many hours per day for myself, you know. And I love stitching, so that's make even better. So my first object is finished, and as you can tell, black color was the last one that I was finishing. So to finish my thread, I was stitching a little bit here, a little bit there, just to finish my color, so no hanging threads for now. So if you stop across my channel first, you can continue watch this one and stitch together with me, or you can hop to Jenny's YouTube channel first and stitch up there, then come back and stitch with me. That way we can create this stitching so fast together, you know. We can push each other, and who knows, maybe at the end of the year we're going to be like close to finish, or maybe even finish. I doubt it, but it's good to think about it, right? So the paintingfairy cross stitch, a link to this canvas I added to my Wednesday's whips and stitch of cross stitch Wednesday paintingfairy. So when you look those links on the bottom, I added this design, and next to this design there is a link to the store to purchase for you this design if you wish. You can use Natalia discount code for 5%. Also across this design, I have a tag to Jenny's YouTube channel. It's going to be stay up there forever till we finish this design stitch together. And then who knows, maybe we can get some SAL together more, you know. We love this brand. We have lots of cross stitch together, so canvases we might will be doing something else after this. I don't know. I like to stitch with Jenny. So yes, click on her link up there in my description box and go stitch together with her, stitch together with me. We using a hashtag salwithjeni, SAL with Natalia, SAL stitch alone, and you know, all those hashtag paintingfairy, whatever, hashtag underwater world. So this is fun. So my next target, obviously I will go as much as fit in this frame. So my next looks like a brain or cloud. This one, coral, next one. And I did Google it to see what this could be. Excuse me. Oh my, hold on, my cell phone, no one recognized me with my glasses. Okay, so I Googled a blue coral because it looks to me like blue coral, and I end up seeing something like, oopsie, that's already different one. There's lots of whole bunch of different blue color, but they all call blue coral, sorry. Blue coral reef coral. So there's a whole bunch like a text. So I think maybe this is the one or this is the one. I have no idea which one, but because there is later we're gonna have another corals in here, dark blue, but this doesn't look like this one, so maybe something like that one, next one, I don't know. But right now this is what I have, and I have a whole bunch of inspiration in here, so I don't know which one of them. And I just saw my husband text me. Is he okay? Oh my goodness, my husband bringing home whole bunch of goodies. Whole bunch of goodies. Good. Okay, so what I will do when I started to stitch this, okay, I don't need it. I can use this one. When I start, oh, hold on. When I start this coral, I went from lowest color to highest, and I finished with black one because black in here the most. When I'm looking in here, obviously this little tiny piece probably going to be like a shady area between two corals, so I'm going to start with this one. And as you can tell, all of these corals have kind of equal almost amount of stitches. Maybe this stripy, see, like this stripy, let me zoom a little bit more. This kind of like a stripy symbol looks like it's less of all of them maybe. But what I will do, I will get whole bunch of threads parked right now from the bottom of my canvas, and I will go upwards. I think gonna wiggle somehow. So let me park few threads at least, so we can start our stitching together, and I will be right back to you in a second. All right, I'm back, and I have to hurry up because my husband's gonna be home around 1 hour. So this is so far our palette that I park only 5 threads for now. Okay, it's a little bit far away. I will show you more close. But Jenny, I'm challenging you, girl. So if I stitch this one in 2 days, do you think I can stitch this in 1 week? I just count, it doesn't fit the whole coral in my frame, but in here around 6,000-7,000, maybe 7,000 to collect correctly stitches, maybe more. I think it's possible in 1 week. I don't know, that would be amazing, but I'm sure, you know, I need to stitch some other stuff as well, not just at this design, but that's the idea. So we'll see how much I will manage to do that. And I'm challenging Jenny to stitch a lot. Hopefully you already finished this. Oh my god, these colors are so beautiful, absolutely amazing. So you will see a little bit peekaboo of this beautiful brain coral tiger looking, and I think we're going to stay in here. So yes, here is our palette, 2 dark blue colors shades, and actually we have some kind of like a gray color as well in here. This one I'm surprised to see, so I guess this is gonna be for highlights on a tip of those waves, brainy looking thing, like the lightest peak of a, I guess, I don't know. All right, so let's start and see what we can do. We will change some colors probably as we go, unless I will jump over a little bit. My back in here is pretty good because not too much in here colors go crisscross of each other, so my back end pretty nice and smoothly up there. And if I did have some bigger spot from spot to spot, like stretch of the thread, then I would wave on the back, or yeah, I didn't do much bigger spaces in here because it's a very kind of like looking confetti, but it was very easy to stitch this first coral. So let's see what we can do with next one. I love to stitch with blue colors, and I cannot wait to park more after I record this video, because I would just get it and park every single color in here. But because I have a little bit limited of time before my husband arrives, and I would love to record actually video, so we will have more than enough right now to play with colors in here. So first we create a little bit of the shady area between two corals. I still cannot, like, I love so much this first piece. And I think what else kind of pushed me to start this SAL with Jenny, because after I finished my diamond paint and underwater world with dolphins, it kind of like remind me this design. Okay, sorry about that. I had to restart my video because the storage already gone. I have this SD card that doesn't have a very long storage, and I still have in here my Sunday video that I like you already in Tuesday, but I still recording this video on Saturday. No, what's today? 10th, Saturday. Yeah, so I have on my camera still this video because I'm going to upload them together to my channel. Plus I do still have my horses in here and my beaded project. So I've run out of storage already, so I have to delete my oldest video so we actually can make in this one. Okie dokie, so let's do it. How many was stitching this one? I don't know. Probably not everyone will stitch with me. Some of you fans just probably with Jenny, so maybe you don't like my channel. That's totally understandable. Lots of our friends are watching both of us channels, so thank you very much. If you are new on my channel and you don't have this design, you can stitch with me anything underwater, anything that is a fish or coral, that would do. Even if you stitch in maybe top of the water, maybe some ships, some vessels, some pirates, who knows. Just come over and have a fun. So if you join me on TikTok, up there I kind of post videos, because it's fun to create very nice and short videos. So usually if I do some progress or have something new, I upload on TikTok kind of first before you see this progress on a YouTube channel. So you can join me there. Lots of you found me already. Thank you very much. I like to chit chat with you up there. You can shoot me up there a private message as well. And if I finish this design sooner than I think, then definitely I will update on TikTok. Also, I will post short video later on TikTok about this stitch along, my plan for this coming week to work on this coral. And if my spinner will pick this design for Wednesday, then it's going to be stitched on Wednesday as well, because Wednesdays for me on my channel, it's everything that Paintingfairy brand, because I have lots of whips growing in my collection, so I have to dedicate one day at least for this brand. So if I will have a spinner fall on Underworld, then that's what I will stitch. so that way will make me stitch this design even quicker if it's happened. So let's see. For the Wednesday, I will stitch. I think I did spinner last time, but I mentioned in one of my videos that I will do spinner just right before I will record my video. So at this point, I will not know what I will stitch. So it's kind of a little bit of game mystery for me. But since I started this design, oh my goodness, I did not want it to stop stitching this coral. Such a beautiful colors, those reds and orange. It's just like a fire, like a amber, like a sun, fall time. There's like so many. You can think what you're stitching while you're working on this coral, and just getting better and better. And the way the shading in here done, look at that. Look at the shading, how it's go from bright yellow to orange, reddish, darken reddish, in a mix of black. It's like a depth in here. Oh, so pretty. I cannot, like, give me, oh my god, give me goosebumps. Seriously, I'm not joking, just to even talk about this. So if some canvas give me goosebumps, you better believe it. I'm going to stitch a lot. I will stitch fast because I love it. So many of my designs that I really love will be stitched a lot this year. Why is it getting so dark? Oh my goodness. The sky getting darker again. We're getting lots of rain these days. But you know, I do like rain better than snow, for the sake of not shovel and not to have a pile of snow. Looks like Ukraine got lots of snow. Some part of the world, oh my goodness, that's a lot of snow. I don't know if where my family live, if they got lots of snow or not. I have to call my sister and chit chat with her maybe later on to see and tell her thanks, because I did send her money so she can gather together package for my son in front line, some goods to eat. So she sent, and yesterday he texted me that his boys brought him package, and they are munching together some goodies because my sister sent them lots of stuff. Like, I think package was like 22 kilograms or something. Lots of meat, cheeses, kibasas, all the good stuff, and some homemade remedy, because lots of boys have their cough, getting sick, cold. So my sister sent them some medication as well. So I am a huge thanks for her to do that for me. So that's what I will do. Time from time I'm going to send her money, because basically he can't really use the money right now up there, because what he's gonna do on the field, under the ground, in the bushes, I don't know, basement. So that way, when package arrived to him, he sent in his boys who bring them ammunition and all that refill. They at the same time bring them packages if family sends. So they having a good feast for a couple of days. When I'm stitching this design, I also thinking about the lake, about the C word that I can't really tell right now, because I don't want my puppy get excited over it, because they know that word very well where we go and where we live up there. That word with the T start, they know that as well. So I'm not gonna say it, but you know what I'm talking about. Actually, I'm gonna put on this side probably this threads away. And I think what I will do in here, go here, go back, in here, and maybe jump in here and park up there, and then start again from beginning in here to make a full patch from the threads that we already stitched. Okay, let's try to speed up. Well, that's how I stitch fast, because hold on, what's going on with my camera? Maybe I have to a little bit lift it up. Because when I'm on myself, I'm stitching with two hands, so it's go pretty fast. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to make a blurry spot with two hands. Let me check a few times. I don't know, maybe. Okay, let's do this one just for in case. For some reason my canvas in here not very good tension. I have to reload my canvas maybe. I might going to move my canvas a little bit from the side, since I decided to stitch. Oh, this is good actually, canvas, I mean frame. Look at in here for a second. See, because I was stitching and I wanted comfy to stitch in here, so I left maybe like 1 inch border in here. So now I can move my frame close to here, and that maybe will open my frame, I mean my coral, all the way to the edge up there. So I will see, maybe that's what I will do, or just leave it for now, because I still have like a plenty of space in here to work on. I even thinking maybe in some point I will look through my whips that have my bigger frame, 43 centimeters square. Maybe I will replace the frame, since I'm kind of working fast on this design because I love it so much. So I might do some switching. We'll see what because it feels like all my designs on a 43 centimeter square kind of like my favorites that I want to stitch and have a progress, because up there one of those frames on my green peony that I just did after a web parade, so I definitely going to keep that design on a square one, big one. The other one, big one, it's our every Sunday whip, romantic flower market. Another one square, what I have, something I think from paintingfairy. Can't remember though. Okay, I have to think about it, because this canvas I feel like I'm going to stitch, plus because I'm stitching every single week, right? Jenny posted her funny thing, when I posted my video last week, my very first #1 whip, so I'm going to call this under World SAL, you know, with Jenny, a whip #1, #2. So today is my #2 whip, so I'm going to number, so if you like to watch them like from beginning to the end, and some point who will join maybe later on and would like to watch some progress, how it's coming along, I will do the number with it. So today is #2. And what I want to say, yeah, so because I will stitch every week, and I started last week on Monday, and you know what's funny, when I saw Jenny was talking about her whips will be on Tuesday, and I thought, oh nice, I posted, what a lucky guess, because I thought I posted on Tuesday, because I was so sick and out of my mind. I did post it on Monday, but I thought I'm already leaving on Tuesday. I mix up days of the calendar, and I was so sure it was on Tuesday. I was so happy that I lucky guess post on the same day, and there's like, oh wait a minute, her video not on the YouTube channel yet. So is she posting like very different time frame maybe? So I went to my calendar. I was like, oh my god, it's actually Monday. So that was funny. So now I definitely would love to go the same day. That way it would be easy for me to remember when to watch her whips and stitch together more. So as I'm stitching right now together with you at the same time, okay, to stay on the same frame, I'm just going to park in here. I know we're going to far away from the point where I'm stitching. So not only I'm stitching with you right now, but later on I'm going to stitch because I'm going to watch Jenny SAL, so that's going to be extra time for me stitch. Okay, let's get our next color, next darker color. Okay, forgive my old lady cough. Okay, I forgot to make a tea. Ay, ay, ay. After my recording of Romantic Flower Market for Sunday, I was thinking what should I record next, because of the taking advantage of time when I'm alone and it's quiet in the house. I was thinking video for Monday of Black Cat or video for Tuesday, so I decided to stitch Tuesday. But before stitching, I was going to make a kettle of tea. I forgot. Now when I cough I remember, so I'm going to continue drink my water that I have next to me. But I'm gonna grab fresher, not the older one. This one water. That's my water only that I drink. Regular water I drink only in the tea or coffee. I just can't train myself to drink regular water. I'm literally drinking and choking hard to swallow. Just, I don't know why I don't like to drink. To force myself to drink regular water, I have to eat something salty, that I'm so thirsty that I just jug in the water like no tomorrow. Okay, so this is not really shading area between these two corals. This is actually coral. The blue coral go underneath the brain coral. Maybe as a thumbnail on my video I will put name as a blue coral whip. I don't know. After video I will park the rest of the shades in here. So what, I park 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. Okay, so I park 5 threads, but also I did not park yet for this stripey. And what else? I think the rest are all colors already in here. Yeah. H. Oh no, I have a H in here. So I think that's the gonna be 6 colors for this particular coral, and only I see different color a little bit later as a symbol T and the black, but that could be already different thing. Maybe that's not a coral anymore. Oh, hold on. What I was stitching? I was stitching stripy green. No, what? Oh my goodness, I forgot what I was stitching. No, that's not the one. That's crazy. Where? I forgot what I was stitching and why this. Oh, here is coming out. Okay, let me peekaboo. Yes, green one. Oh my goodness. So what am I doing in here? It's not where I need to exit. Wow. Chit-chatting. See what happened? I almost start to stitch wrong stuff. Oh, I do have a little bit different color in here in this red one. This could be still from this coral, I'm not sure. I outline kinda, but this red one possible belongs still to the orange coral. So it's basically 5-6 colors. Oh my goodness, I say 5. It's Ukrainian word. I wonder why this slip. Okay, this one blue is very pretty. Very nice and bright. I think from all this blue right now, this one is my favorite. What's GMC that is? You wanna know? Or you don't care? I will gonna tell you anyway. It's a 824. Oh, that is pretty color. Kind of like a royal blue. Princess Diana color. Diana. Oh, it might be this red X. I did not park yet as well. I think that's another symbol that I don't have a park thread yet. Okay. Anyway, on TikTok you will see sooner progress. So happen. How are we doing up there, everybody? Somebody else. Oh, who? I saw somebody else. Is it Janine? Stitching this coral already. She was stitching last week with some good progress. I saw a picture. Who was it? Is it Janine? Please remind your name. Who posted picture on Facebook last week? I saw already good progress. Oh, my little girl will show up from work now. So that's it. I don't have a time to record right now. So I will take a break. Will be, because after her, my husband probably gonna be home soon. Ducks don't see yet, but soon as they hear her lock her car and signal, they've recognized signal. Gonna be a few hours later. Finally, I can record. I was doing some stuff. Now I did stitch finish Movie Park 5 threads. Now I have 2 left, and that's my little progress already from where I finished my threads. I only finished 3 threads, and look how pretty they look like already. So now I'm going to, and I didn't have a chance to park any threads. I'm gonna finish this 2, and then I will repark every single color. But I already love this little piece in here, looking so pretty. There's all those blue shades. All these blue shades remind me of Van Gogh, the Starry Night that I have cross stitched. That's kind of remind me the canvas, because lots of blue colors up there. Finally, Catherine and my husband went to watch hockey, and my son's still sleeping, I think, unless he up and not coming up yet. So hopefully I have another at least maybe 15-20 minutes so we can record a little bit more. Then my husband brought 2 boxes of fruits and vegetables, so I'm going to can some mushrooms. I already found my recipe, and I already prep some mushrooms for the stuffing mushrooms in the oven. I will do them later on for the dinner time. Lots of yummy fruits. I got some green, oh my god, he brought so much. That was like all for free. His friend gave it to him. He did some help for him, and he gave it 2 boxes of fruits and vegetables. So I have up there and onions and zucchini and bell peppers and spicy peppers, cauliflower, broccoli, asparagus, some what is it, like a lettuce, the grapes, pears, apples, peaches, plums, tangerines, and avocado. Oh my god, so much, like 3 bags of grapes, green and red one. So many yummy things. And like a green onion. So what I want to do also today with the green onion, I will chop very thin, spread on papers or newspapers, or just on a cotton board. Let that dry for a few days, and that's my spicy for the winter to sprinkle on a fried potato, or when I'm cooking some meat, like any cooking, just to add, you know, green onions as a spices. I like to do this usually in the summer when I have lots of chives at home, but I did not do this year. I still have some chives from last year when I did that, so I'm still kind of using them. I need to plant some new one probably this year to get some fresh ones. I like to keep one at the campground in my flower pot, so if I cook something, I just go pinch few leaf of the green onion, chives, you know, and cook it. Oh yeah, so I got lots of good stuff. Those portobello mushrooms and brown one again, so I'm going to make a couple of cans for later. Lots of goodies. I have to find a room in a fridge for all that, so I will see what I can cook something now, something turned into the canned stuff put in my storage room. I like when we have lots of fruits and veggies, healthy eating. Oh, big pack of bananas. Oh my god, there's like so much fruits up there. Blueberry, blackberry, raspberry, strawberry. It's like a heaven. Okay, so what I will do, probably I will go travel probably all the way in here. Or I should turn. Maybe this time I will turn. I did think I will do like on the bottom and go to the top, but I think I will turn in here, so we're kind of working in this area. This one thread will finish quickly. Usually it's kind of short threads in my opinion. Probably meter long, maybe a little bit shorter. I'm not sure. I have to actually measure them. I think I did before. It's a meter. I was just stitching with that gray color, the lightest one, you can see or not. I did some stitching down all the way in here, kind of wiggle around. So I definitely need to park 2 more threads to have a full coverage piece in here to see how this coral will look like. It's the pink X and pink black stripe in here. I will do that later. So Jenny, I'm challenge you. I know you work a lot, so you don't have too many hours to stitch, but I hope that till the end of the winter maybe you can finish. I don't know if you still not finished this one or you did, but together with blue maybe you can finish till the end of the winter at least, especially when you have only like 20 minutes to stitch and then you have to go to work. Obviously you cannot have a good big progress. I will stitch for both of us. While I was waiting for peaceful recording time, I just uploaded one video that I recorded first. It's already loaded to channel after processing, and tomorrow everybody, my family, will go to Shiri's husband's birthday party. Obviously I'm going to stay home, so I will have plenty of time maybe to record tomorrow as well on Sunday, to keep myself busy, because I'm kind of go backwards. I'm stitching this one for Tuesday, but I don't have a video for Monday yet, so I think tomorrow I will be stitching for Monday. I will record on Sunday. For those who live close to the ocean, I think like you just have to have this design. I'm sure there's no people who would not like landscaping of the ocean and fishes and dolphins. If you live by the ocean, you just like, it's naturally have to be your favorite landscape, I think. Am I right or wrong? I love to watch sunsets. It's so beautiful over the ocean. I like to walk on the beach with bare feet. Look for some seashells. A few last time when we went on vacation to Dominican, we get this beach that just the sand and that doesn't have a seashells. It's in Cuba. You can collect lots of seashells. In Dominican doesn't have it. It's literally just the sand and rough ocean. Okay, and from here I'm going to jump to this portion. I really love, on camera looks so much nicer. My light, overhead light, is off now. It's only my little table light right now. So to me, I'm kind of looking at dark colors of blue, but my camera kind of lighten up and it looks so much nicer. Let me see. Oh, I can bring you a little bit close since we're going to stay in this area. Looks so beautiful and bright and cheery. Much better than what I see right now. I wonder what kind of colors the other two symbols to fill up this little coral portion. Should we look? Of course, if you have this design and you stitching together with us, then you can look in your palette to see what kind of colors. But for those who don't have this design yet, and by the way, on a website it's not very expensive, plus with discount code you can definitely get this design for very cheap. Join our party. Sal with Jenny or sal with me. My name is Natalia. If you don't know, you know. Let me check the pink axis. 793. 793. Okay, so one color would be this one, and then this dark pink, 3761. 3761. Okay, so there's two colors missing yet. Okay, this light blue and this blue will be between them. That's pretty. This color is very pretty. Okay, that's the one. Will be next pin to stitch to create little portion. Maybe I will stitch a little bit portion just to show how this is going to look like, to create a little short video for my TikTok. Maybe even shorts for the YouTube channel as well. Maybe that's what I should do. I might will stitch like later on. I'm gonna go in the kitchen and cook, do some stuff before I get too lazy and forget about. For my Canon, I've reusing jars, like a half a liter jars, those thin one from like Italian tomato sauce, or the white sauce, the kind of like a not round, kind of square looking jars. I like them to reuse them. Everybody buying a new with those special lids. Listen, every jar, if it's a turn on jars, if you use in a correct way and boil, sterilize them, any jar will do the same job. And I have saved them lots. I'm planning next summer to do lots of canning. Last summer wasn't really good for me because I still will suffer a lot with the frozen shoulder, that my hands mostly did not work. Then dog bites, so I was so poor, couldn't do and didn't have energy to do anything. But hopefully this year will be a little bit better, so I can start to fill up my storage room for some goods for the winter. So when we don't want to go to the store, we can have at home some kind of food store already. In Ukraine we do a lot of that. We can lots of fruits and vegetables. Well, mostly vegetables, we keeping them fresh in a cold cellar. But the fruits, the jams, the juices, can a lot in a big 3-liter jars, glass jars. You can buy them in Ukraine. I don't know if you can buy them in here in Canada, 3-liter jars. I never see them. Everybody can in here, like a little tiny jars, because in here it's not popular. You just go and buy at the store. In Ukraine, if you didn't can, you were gonna be hungry in the winter, because it's very expensive everything to buy. And if you have a fruit, whichever house in a village in Ukraine have a garden, fruit and vegetables, and animals, so you have lots of stuff, everything basically homemade. It's difficult for people to live in a city, but when you're in a village, you have your own stuff. You have milk and cheese and butter because you have a cow. You have potatoes, beets, carrots, everything you grow when you're not lazy, but you have to work hard in the summer to harvest all that. And then you have everything you need for the winter. You have lots of chicken who lay for you eggs. So I guess next week I will see you, and I should have much more progress done on this coral. If you want to see a little bit more of the progress, please, I invite you, come follow me on my TikTok. Instagram kind of slow down a little bit on Instagram. I'm more active on TikTok right now. Feels like it's a more fun platform in my opinion. But yeah, you can see me up there much more often with some projects. It's nice, right? When we started on this coral, and then week number 2, boom, it's already ready, and you can see how they look like. And I'm sure some of you looking at right now is like, oh my god, it's so beautiful, I have to order this canvas. Don't hesitate, go get it. Jenny and I will wait for you for this SAL together, because it's fun, the more the merrier, right? Give me a second. Have a tea. My husband brought me tea. I didn't even ask. It's a joy to stitch. Okay, I don't know if that's a good angle of the camera though. Hold on. I'm going to move forward and okay. Somebody's snoring. It's Daisy in here on the sofa. She's snuggled on my pillow like a human, curled up like a donut. That's exactly how I like to sleep. And she's a little bit snoring. Sometimes she's snoring, making the noises so loud that she's waking up herself. Open those eyes, red tires, like whoa, who wake me up? Sometimes I have to yell to wake her up because it feels like she was like barking or crying in her sleep. Who knows what she's doing up there. Okay, can we make it to the bottom before my camera run out of time? Or my thread will run out. I wish to catch those few symbols in the very bottom. When my camera stops, I will show you my canvas on the back, and it looks so pretty actually. Hopefully this coral will look very pretty on the back as well, which is right now it's not very attractive, but you will see the difference later. That's what make a difference if you correctly using the thread on the back. You're looking for the passages to wiggle around, how to get from point A to B to make your back and look attractive as well. Okay, I need a thread to only finish 5 stitches. Can we make it? Let's see. 23 already. My camera will stop, so that's okay. Sometimes let me record longer. Okay, thread getting short. I need to take off my finger protection so my thread doesn't slip off my needle. Alright, so here's what we have for today. Looking good together. So what I will do, I will park next one this symbol and this symbol and kind of finish a little bit, and maybe I will work on all this coral same as I work on this part, one color at a time. I'm just going to grab it. I will start kind of from here, and just from this coral just go up and up. I will grab one color, finish it, and then we'll grab another color and finish it. First, of course, I will finish this thread and probably will just continue to go after the same symbol as I repark in here. But let me show you a little bit of my back and how they look like if I can flip it. Oh, looks not bad. Don't have a long stretches. See, like in here right now you can see some stretches, a little bit here, a little bit there, but when I finish, well, in here my leftovers of threads, the next fish, but you're not gonna see them later. You're gonna see just like that. Looking good even from this side. That's all my progress for now, and let's see how much it will be when we arrive for the next SAL number 3. All right, my friends, and Jenny, thank you for being my companion, or I'm your companion. We're both companions for each other. Everybody, happy stitching, enjoy your projects, and with this one you're really going to enjoy. It is amazing to stitch on this canvas, so easy. Look at the big chunks of colors in here that I was reparking my threads. It's a very pretty fish in here. That one, oh, that one stripy one. Look how pretty. Those pink corals up there, so beautiful. So much to look in here. It's kind of fun to stitch little by little. Ooh, on top of this coral is dolphin fins already. Huh. Okay. Okie dokie. Those cute fish. Aren't they cute? This one's something behind. What is that behind a coral? Oh, that's a fish. I think it's a fish. Yeah, stripy one. It looks like a fish. Okay. Oh yeah, from further away I kind of see it's a fish. Alright, my friends, that's it. That's it for now. Check my TikTok. You will see more progress up there probably very shortly, in a couple of days. I really love this little patch of blue. Almost like glowing. I love it. Happy stitching!